Hey guys, and welcome back for another short flow. Today's sequence is a Vinyasa Christmas special, so whenever you're ready, you won't need anything at all, just some space on the floor, a mat if you have one, and come and join me in Tadasana for our warm-up. And come into Tadasana. We're just going to begin with a quick warm-up, so really think about grounding yourself, lifting your toes, spreading your feet, pressing them firmly into the ground, tucking that tailbone under, sucking the navel back towards the spine and rolling the shoulders back and down. And in your own time, just take 2 deep breaths all the way in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Now I want you to just take 1 more deep breath all the way in, and as you do that, think about lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, just let everything relax. From here, we're just going to begin to roll our shoulders back and down for a couple of circles backwards, and then a couple of circles forwards. And when you've done 5 or 6 rotations in both directions, we're just going to inhale to lift one arm up to the sky, reaching up tall, extend through that side body, and then exhale as you reach all the way over to the other side. Inhale back to center, switching over the arms. Exhale as you reach over to the opposite side. We're just going to do this 2 more times each side, inhaling to lift and lengthen, exhaling to reach and fold. And you can move with your own breath in your own time. Last one. And then this time just come back to center, take the arms out wide, and we're going to wrap the arms around the body as we twist to look over the shoulder. So just let the arms fall wherever they need to fall. When you come through that midline, think about lifting and lengthening through the spine. A couple more rotations each side. And then come back to center. Inhale, extended Tadasana. Exhale, interlace the fingers, place the hands on the back of the head. Pull the elbows back, look up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, take a little back bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale to reach up tall again. And then exhale as you fold forward. So we're going to come into our Uttanasana Ragdoll variation. So bend at the knees, draw the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor, and just take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Take a few deep breaths in, feeling that stretch in the lower back, the glutes and the hamstrings. And then exhale as you release the hands to the floor, and we're just going to inhale as we come into a crouch position. So lift the heels, bend the knees, take your nose towards your knees and tuck your head in for the crouch. And then exhale as you curl all the way back up to your Uttanasana forward fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold, and come back to that Uttanasana Ragdoll variation. So think about drawing the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor. Take a few deep breaths. And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale, release the hands and reset yourself at the front of your mat. So we're going to begin with Sun Salutation A with a little variation in the middle with locust pose. So come to the front of your mat and lift your toes, spread them, press the feet firmly into the ground. We'll take a nice deep breath as we extend our arms up, extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. As we exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Take a deep breath all the way in. Find length in the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. And then plant the hands on top of the shins or feet. And then when you're ready, inhale to halfway lift. Squeeze those shoulders back and down, send those hips back, straighten those legs, find that stretch in the hamstrings, and then exhale as you fold back down to your Uttanasana forward fold. Option to step or hop to the back of the mat, find your high plank position, and then we're going to exhale as we come down all the way to the floor into low plank, and then all the way into a prone position. Release the hands, release the feet. Take the hands out, the arms out long and the legs out long. And we're going to inhale to lift to locust, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Hands come underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, press up and back into down facing dog as you exhale. Take a moment there to just pedal out the feet, open up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings, the ankles. And if you want to, just take a few pulses through the shoulders as well. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, find length in the spine. Exhale, push those heels down further. And then on the next inhale, look forward, bend the knees, option to step or hop to your Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms, reset. And we'll begin with we'll go into a sun salutation C, Surya Namaskar C. So we're going to inhale to lift the hands this time, extended Tadasana. Before we go down, we're going to exhale to sit back into chair. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can sink deeper, and then inhale to lift. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper, plant the hands, and then option to step or hop back to high plank, and then exhale as you press back to down facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale as we roll forwards. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Swing the leg through, plant it between the hands. Exhale, drop the back knee to the floor. Find your low lunge position, roll those shoulders back and down, find your steady stance, and when you're ready, inhale to lift the hands up. Reaching up tall, feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. Exhale, release the hands, frame the foot, and step back to down facing dog. Inhale, left foot goes up, 3-leg down facing dog. Swing the leg through, plant it between the hands, and we're repeating the same as what we just did on the other side. So exhaling to drop that right knee to the floor, resetting yourself in that low lunge, rolling the chest through the arms, reaching forwards with that heart, finding your steady stance, and then inhale to lift, reaching up tall into that crescent lunge position. Exhale, release the hands, frame the foot, step back to down facing dog. And we'll take another vinyasa. So inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Option to step or hop as you inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. And then inhale as you come all the way up. Extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release the arms. Reset. We've got another 2 rounds using the Surya Namaskar C, but we will do some more variations on it. So similar routine, but slight tweaks in the middle with different poses. So coming back to the front of your mat, resetting in that Tadasana pose. Inhale to find your extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose, hold. Inhale to lift, exhale to forward fold, all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Plant the hands, step or hop, and we're going straight into that vinyasa this time as you come through the low plank, and inhale to come up to cobra or up dog if you fancy lifting your knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, and everyone's going to meet that in down facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale as we roll forwards into a high plank position. Option to bend the knee if you need to, and we're just simply going to lift the left leg off the floor and reach forwards with the right hand. So we're engaging the core in this kind of bird dog position. Exhale, release, and switch sides. So right leg, left hand, so opposite hand, opposite foot, reaches out long. Squeeze the core, don't let those hips twist, and then exhale as you release and press back to down facing dog. Option here to take a vinyasa or chaturanga, whichever you prefer. We'll all meet back in down facing dog. So we're going to inhale as we scoop through and come up to up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down dog. Inhale, look forwards, bend the knees, and then exhale as you step or hop into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Inhale to lift, exhale, reset. So we're going to do one more round of Surya Namaskar C. This time we're going to bring in a high lunge with a twist in the middle of it. So we're going to inhale as we find that extended Tadasana position. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Brace that core, tuck that tailbone under. Inhale to lift, exhale, forward fold as you come down into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Sending those hips back, exhale, release your hands to the floor, frame the feet, step or hop and go through that chaturanga as you inhale all the way up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, everyone comes back to down facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale as we take the right leg up high toward the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Swing the leg through, plant the foot, and we're going to keep that back knee lifted off the floor this time. So find your steady stance. If you need to go wider on your mat with your foot stance, then feel free. And we're going to inhale to lift the hands up above the head. So really squeeze that back left thigh and lift the knee off the floor and brace through the legs. From here, bring the hands to heart, palms together. And then we're going to bring the left elbow over the right knee and twist to look over the right shoulder. So really use those legs, really press the ground away, engage those inner thighs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. And then exhale as you release the hands to the floor and step back to down facing dog. Pedal it out for just a breath or two. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So inhale as you take the left leg up high to the sky this time. Swing the leg through, find your high lunge stance. So go wider, remember, if you need to. Brace through the legs, brace through the core. Inhale to lift the hands all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart as you exhale. And then we're going to twist, taking that right elbow over that left knee into that twisted high lunge variation, looking over the left shoulder. Option to drop the knee to the floor if you need to here, guys. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. Keep squeezing those legs. And as you exhale, release the hands, frame the foot and step back to down facing dog. From here, we'll just take another chaturanga or vinyasa, yogi's choice. So we're coming all the way through into up dog or cobra. And then coming back to your down facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in, pedal through the legs. And then when you're ready, inhale as you step or hop. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release the arms, reset, and we're going to work our way all the way down to the floor. So heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat, find your squat stance. Inhale as you extend the hands up above the head, palms together. As we exhale, we're going to draw the hands down the center line of the body and come into our garland pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then release the hands and come down as you heel toe the feet back underneath you. Come into that crouched curl position that we found at the start of the session. Take a nice deep breath in and then exhale as you come all the way to a seated position in the center of your mat. So from here, we're just going to come into a simple bound forward fold. So take the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the side and hold the feet as if you're holding a book. So thumbs in the heels, arches of your feet, and then use your elbows against your calves as you inhale to lift and lengthen through the spine and then exhale, reaching your nose towards your toes. Take 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale. As you bring the knees back together, I'm going to swivel around so you guys can see the next one. We're going to extend one leg and take the other foot over the top. We're coming into half Lord of the Fishes. If mobility allows, you can tuck that other leg underneath you, wherever you need to be. With the left arm, you're going to hook, so your right leg has gone over your left leg. You're hooking your left arm around and bringing the thigh in towards your chest. As you inhale, find that length, and as you exhale, look over that right shoulder. Take 3 deep breaths. With every exhale, see if you can pull yourself round a little more. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale and unravel yourself, and we'll switch sides. So unravel the legs as you inhale, exhale to lower them. And we'll take either that right leg long or tucked under you, and take the left foot over the right knee, placing the sole of the foot on the outside, and then hooking that right arm around that left knee, bringing the chest towards the thigh. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale as you twist to look over that left shoulder. Try and make sure that both sit bones are connected to the floor in this pose. Take your 3 deep breaths again. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release. Unravel the legs as you inhale, exhale, release them to the floor. Slide your bum back down towards your heels, come onto your back this time. And we're going to take our heels, the soles of our feet just below our bums, so heels towards bums, and we're going to lift into bridge pose. So you're going to inhale to lift the hips, shuffle the shoulders underneath the back, and then if you want to, you can either interlace your fingers and clasp your hands together, or you can reach for your ankles, whatever you prefer. Lift and squeeze the glutes all the way up towards the ceiling. Keep those hips held high. Hold for 3, 2, 1, then exhale, release as you lower the back all the way down to the floor. Bring the knees in toward the chest, hug them with both arms, and you can just gently rock from side to side, massage the lower back. And from here, you're going to extend the right leg as you exhale all the way to the floor, and then as you inhale, bring the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale to release. Take a breath, and then as you inhale, bring the knee in towards your sternum. So you've gone out to the side, you're going into the center of the chest this time. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release. Reset the hands, and then we're going to take the left arm out long, palm facing down, so it goes out to the side of you on the ground. Really glue that shoulder into the floor. With the right hand on the left knee, still pull that knee across the body towards the right side of the body and almost over onto the floor as you exhale, and then inhale to lift and twist your head to look toward the left. Take 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way back to center. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So exhale, release the left leg to the floor. Inhale to lift the right knee all the way in towards the chest and just hug it with both hands. Take a nice deep breath in as you pull that knee in towards the right shoulder. Exhale, slowly ease off. And as you inhale again, bring the knee in towards the center of the chest. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, just release off just slightly. Take the right hand out long, palm facing down, shoulder glued to the floor, and using the left hand, pull that right knee across the body over toward the left. As you exhale, inhale to lift and twist the head to look towards the right. And again, just take 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you bring the knees and the head back to center. Hug the knees in one last time with both hands. Rock from side to side. Massage that lower back in toward the ground. And then whenever you're ready, just gently roll over onto the right side of your body and come all the way up to seated. From here, we'll just take one final deep inhale as we lift the hands up above the head, palms together. As we exhale to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.